is my tracker.
No, Srinivas, be good.
Cool. So far we covered these topics 100%, and we are in work in progress. For the item number 3, we talked about accounts and basic functionality, out of the box functionality, accounts, contacts, and customer 360-degree. Today we will talk some more features of the customer and contacts, and then move to leads and opportunities. So and then we can see this is a parallel task. Function setup manager is a parallel thing. Whenever it is required, we are going there and then doing things. So like I mentioned, this was related to users, so which we covered it. Manage users also we covered it, and then we'll see profile options suitably whenever we want it. So yeah, let's see one profile options before we do anything today. So hope you understand profile options. I think that's the EBS technology still works through here. Let's get into the system. So I have taken a sample customer like yesterday, and then I was talking about extending the access to a given account. As we already discussed several times, accounts and contacts are given out of the box, access in the sense just to view the records. But on top of that, let's say the owner of the account wants to extend more privileges to any kind of user that he wants to share. Then what he can do, he can get onto the account record, come to the teams subtab, and then add the team member manually, and then adjust the access here, whatever he wants to do, either edit or follow. That he can do. So that's something very case to case, customer to customer record based access extension to certain handpicked users like admin that have done it. So I explained access various types yesterday, and then there's nothing more functionality here. So one thing I want to quickly talk about is territory. So I know I'm not right now going to talk about territories configuration, but how it works out, I'm just going and then talk about it a little bit there. So territories assignment basically. So if you see this territories and team members, basically this is the section, team is the section where you can see the territory assignment and team members assignment basically. Okay, so team members assignment, let me take a step back. So for certain objects, so either you can add members manually, and for certain objects like lead and opportunity, we can also write some rules so that whenever the rule is executed and the criteria is met, and then whatever the members that you're defining on the rule, those members will come and sit in the team. And that kind of rule setting is not there with the accounts. It's possible with the leads and opportunities. Okay, so automating the rules so that you can add team members based on certain criteria. So here, automated way of adding members by writing certain rules is not possible with account, but possible with the leads and opportunities, which we will cover anyway during FSM. So the other way of adding members is territories. Basically, you define a territory and then you add members to the territory. That's it. And of course, the territories demarcation happens by geography or various other dimensions. There are 13 dimensions or more. We can leverage all those dimensions and define your territory and then add the members. Whenever the territory criteria is met, the system would actually either automatically set the territory assignment, or we can run a batch process. It all totally depends on on the customer's need. So let's say if you are automating it, we are just writing it whenever I create an account or update account, it should basically check the territories and then assign those territories. Yeah, that's a real-time assignment of territory. It will bring all those territories which are defined, and then criteria is met, and then those territories will come and sit here. Basically, what you see here, this is the territory that's coming and sitting on this account particularly, and then you see the owner of the territory. Okay, and you probably see the team members are different people, and even the territory members are a different set of people. So that's it. Like for a given account, you're totally enhancing the enhancing your data security among the users by means of territories also. Okay, so of course that's one of the benefits that you would get if you implement territory and assign it to account. Of course, there are even more benefits, or I would say, or the functionalities that would be, that you can see those benefits when you are really talking about territories. But for now, the context is how to extend the access of account using territory is by simply assigning territory. So we cannot really add any territory manually here. But what you see, the button is partner territories. If you have a partner territory defined in your system, then if you want to add a partner territory, we can do so manually, but not like customer, related territories. Again, there are different types of territories, basically not different, but there are basically three types of territories: customer centric, partner centric, and resource centric. Resource centric is completely new topic, or very latest thing that they have brought into, but we don't use it 99.99 times. What we use is customer centric territories or partner centric territories. When I said customer centric, it's driven by customer. The definition or the various attributes of the territory is purely done from the attributes of the customer. The other way around is per partner. So we'll see them when it comes. So basically what I mean to say is, though you see the button here, you don't see like customer centric territories. Basically whatever you see here, it is a customer centric territory because of the type is prime. Okay, and then we see all those territories basically by means of assignment of a territory. We are enhancing the visibility of the customer to a certain number of people who are not the creators of the account, who are not the owners of the account, but still they will get access to these accounts, and then they can get down and then see various other data points of customer 360 degree. If this territory is not there and Matt Hooper will not, we can still see the account for profile overview, and he don't get to see the opportunities, leads, etc. Those are completely private to the owner. When the territory is assigned, that's it. So he will get access to some of the points here, not all the points. But again, this is the beginning. This is the actually first node of territory assignment. Let's say if you want to invoke the same territory onto the opportunities created on the account, that's again a further configuration we need to configure, and then so that whatever the territories assigned on the account will also be invoked onto the opportunity. And same can be done for lead, but that's not out of the box. When I said out of the box, the territories on account could be a totally different set of territories for the opportunities, despite the account is same. That's all possible. So every flexibility is possible. So let me cut short there. More of territories. So I just want to limit myself where you can find the territories on an account. Any questions so far?
Srinivas, you see that with the territories, you will be able to assign team members to the territory for the accounts.
I'm not assigning team members. Team members will be only here. Okay. And basically, these team members could be different from the territory team members, which will be there on the territory only. And these members will not sync to these team members. Yeah.
Okay. Now, my question is, by default, account and contract is global level. Everybody will be able to see the accounts and contacts.
Right.
But they will not be able to see those leads and opportunities against that contact or account unless they are part of that team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I use territory manager, what is the advantage that these people are getting as part of becoming the team of that account? They will still not be able to see leads and opportunities, right?
I will not be able to see, definitely. Again, it depends on again territory rules of opportunity. So what benefit you will get? See, let me give you this scenario. So accounts, contacts, I said global, but they are still within BU. There is a BU concept, right? So B is the highest level of security. So within BU, you are just playing around different security points. You got me? Okay. So for a scenario where, let's say, BU1, BU2, all the accounts of BU1 are only limited to BU1, but not BU2, in the sense like the common are just limited to that BU only. Now, if you want to change this structure, I have two BUs. Still, BU1 should be able to see the accounts of BU2 and vice versa. Then this is how you can actually extend your territory-based assignment. So from cross accounts from different BUs. This is one of the use cases. So that's how you can actually take the benefit of territory assignment functionality, and then you are driving the the layers of security.
Okay, so you mean to say even the accounts and contacts are global, it is global to a particular BU. It is not
BU.
one cannot access across BU.
Mhm. Yeah, that's one of the use cases. If you want to cut across that security, so territory assignment is one of the things. Like I said, data security is just one aspect of the territory functionality, just one of the aspects, but that's not the whole purpose of the territories. So data security, data visibility enhancement is just one of the many aspects of territory functionality. So there are other benefits like without territory you cannot really build quotas and track quotas, attainment of quotas. You cannot really go with forecasting. So your quotas, your forecasting, the foundation. Besides territory, besides technology,
Quotas
supposed
and
you are
forecasting will come into picture for your opportunities, right?
no, the foundation is territory. See, this is how it is, right? So those are transactions. Leads and opportunities are transactions, okay? But if you want to configure your quotas or the forecasting, see, that is the output, right? What object you want to utilize opportunity, that's a different thing. Even to build your quotas itself, you should have territory in place. If you want to build your forecasting model itself, territory should be already in place. That's what I'm trying to say. Once you are done with this building or configuration, then forecasting of opportunities or forecasting or the quota attainment, that's like output part of it.
That I understand. As you know, my question was, are there any use cases where you use territories for accounts? Leads and opportunities. Okay, I understand, because all the leads should not be visible for everyone. So you assign it based on the territories.
Mhm.
But accounts and contacts is a use case where you actually assign it.
Like, forget about leads and opportunities. Still, he doesn't get access. Matt Cooper, if you log in as Matt Cooper, I'm the primary member of this territory, and then I can edit this account to an extent. That is the enhancement by means of territory assignment. You follow me? Which you don't get. See, Matt Hooper as a independent user logs in. Most of the information is not entire information is view only, read only. But being the member of the territory, owner of the territory, if the territory is assigned, I will get full control on the profile options, this profile section of it, and then contact section of it, where I can add multiple contacts. You
Okay,
follow me the
otherwise it's
extra
just read
benefit.
only.
Otherwise, see, that's what I've been telling, right? So the basic access is view only or read only. Anybody can see any account. Irrespective, doesn't matter you are on the team or you are on the territory which is assigned, whether you are there or not doesn't matter. Everybody gets see. Simply, I can search for, but I should only think is I should be able to know the name so that I can search it, because there will be millions of customers in the database. And then if you build your own saved search here, like put all the accounts in this table, yeah, I can scroll down slowly wherever it is. Or if I know that customer name, I can simply search here and it will actually surface to the top. And if I click on that account, it will be read only. You just test it. It's a very simple testing. You just like a sales rep, and then just try to search for any account in the system. It will come. In search, it will come, and basically you will get to see is only view only or the read only access to that account. That's the out of the box nature. So by means of territory assignment, by means of adding team member functionality, You are just trying to extend the security to the people that you want to extend. All good so far in accounts?
Yeah.
Any confusion still? And the same, see, contacts will not have a separate access. So it's the same thing as accounts. Like if the contact is associated to account, and then that's it. It's the same. I mean, you will get to see the contacts. You can modify contacts if the territory is assigned or if the team member is assigned to that particular account. So we need to treat contacts are always part of the account. That's how we should actually understand the application, unless until it's a person-based accounts. All right, and then okay, so that's about short about accounts contacts. So let me also cover the templates on accounts, right? That's assessment, how to configure an assessment. Do you want to see? That's very insignificant topic, but still I would go ahead and then talk about it. So how to build your own template and then how to access those templates in the 360 degree. And we don't usually do, I mean 95% of the customer, 95% of the customers don't really care what this is really. I mean, not much of a use for them. But still, let me show you how to do that. So right now we are in this place. Let's go to setup and maintenance. Others, setup and maintenance. Put the sales functionality. And now go to accounts and contacts functional area. So you see that there are required tasks basically, and then you find all tasks, which will give you the entire list under accounts and contacts. Basically, I would like to talk about two things here: profile options and then the template, how to build that template. Let me scroll down to the templates, assessments. Yeah, so here you see customer center assessment template. And then you find there is one template given by Oracle for account object. The other two are lead and opportunity related. Basically, this is a seeded template, like it's nothing but out of the box. And then if you want to see the range, score range, just click on it. So this is how it is really defined. This is a satisfaction, customer satisfaction score range. You can define, you can add as many levels as you want if it is a custom template. And let's create one. And it's same thing, the process is same for lead and opportunity, so that we don't need to really worry about when we talk about leads. So template set common. Okay, you can describe what exactly you're trying to do. This is account satisfaction template 2.0. Just click next. Attribute access type code. Everything is there. Take it back. Try to modify this too. Okay. So here Oracle is giving three different, ratings, qualitative ratings. If you want to add one more, we can do so. That's fine. It's totally up to us. Now you can define your own question. Create a question group. Save and close. Create question. So let's say I'm just taking a random, okay? Question, meaning of question will not make any difference, but only the concept. And then this is a group one. And if you want to make weightage, like say total put together should be 100 at any point. So let me make it 50 so that we can quickly cover this one. And possible responses are like, how do you want to rate yourself? How do you rate the service? It's very good. Or average. So how do you want to rate this thing particularly? Okay, you can make it like excellent. This is 4. This is average. Very good is like 10 points. 4 is 0, and then let me make it 5 average.